Oh hey there, and welcome to my first official video. It's kind of exciting. This is going to be a bit of a filler video, just because my main one that I've been trying to edit for ages is taking so long. Longer than I expected, because I recorded way too much during that week. So yeah, that will be coming hopefully in the next couple of weeks, depending on what uni is doing, because fun fact, I'm recording this in between my two uni lectures because I just wanted to get a piece of content out there. This is kind of something that nobody really asked for, but I don't care. It is time for my unsolicited F1 livery opinions. I have 0 qualifications to be making this, but every other F1 creator is doing it, so here we go. I'll leave the links to this tier list in the description because I just found it on the site. Like, I didn't make it myself, I just changed the tier names. So we go from godly, great, good, average at best, and trash. So I believe this also includes the special pink Alpine livery and the Camo livery from when Alfa Romeo did testing. This was sort of the reason why I've left this video so late, is because I wanted to wait till the Alpha came out, and then the whole thing went down with Haas, and I was like, I'll just wait until they release the new livery, since I doubt they're gonna run with the white. Then I was like, it's Haas, it's gonna take so long. So here I am recording it now, and if that livery comes out between when I'm recording this and when I release this video, so I'm just gonna go with whatever order this person's put it in. Yeah. So starting off strong, we've got Ferrari. Now, as a diehard McLaren fan, this is kind of painful. I'm in love. Okay, the red, the black, oh, it's beautiful. The side pods are a bit funny, like the shape of the side pods, but it's cool. I like it a lot personally. Especially, I don't know if they've changed the shade of red or anything, but I can't tell. I like black and red, it's a great combo. Next is the Camo livery from Alfa Romeo. It was just a testing livery. I know they've done some really nice testing liveries in the past that I liked, but just not that one in particular. It's not really doing it for me, and I still don't know why they didn't just release that livery beforehand like every other team. But go off, be a bit different, I guess. Alfa Tauri. So again, I like the color combo on this car. I mean, I'm not really too much of a fan of the whole fashion meets function, whatever slogan they're using these days. I also don't really like the orange for the flex box that they have. Other than that, I think it is a solid livery. It's not my favorite, but it's not awful. And I do like just the staple of having 2 colors that just really pops on the car. Next, we have a very popular livery. We have Aston Martin. Now, I like this livery. Is it my favorite? No, but I think it is a brilliant livery nonetheless. I know people didn't like the pink, but I like pink on cars. I think it looks cool. I like the electric pink. But I do agree that with the racing green, the British racing green, the neon lime green goes really nicely. But it's really popular for me, but it is not a god tier level livery for me personally. I do like it though. It's a good livery. It's not my favorite, not my cup of tea. Speaking of Alpine, when I say I like pink on cars, this isn't what I meant. I think the color combo, that blue and that pink, stunning colors. They probably could have gone with a slightly different shade of blue if they wanted to, but that is the Alpine blue. I think there was just a better way to color block that car. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the fast food overalls this season. Ferrari looking like Macca's, Alpine looking like Baskin Robbins. So Haas's original Russian livery, not Russian, yeah, with the Russian flag and the Uralkali sponsorship. It's an livery for me personally. It is pretty much the same as last year. It did look better on track than it did in the release, but it's still not a nice creative juicy livery. And especially now they're not even running that livery this year obviously, but and then okay, so I much prefer this Alpine livery for the start of the season. It's a good livery for me personally. I like the mink on the car. I missed it. It is significantly better than the livery that they're running for the whole season. So yeah. Okay, who's next? Williams. I will say it looks significantly better on the track than it did in the original renders. Like, I feel like I'm not a fan of the red. I reckon if they just went with like a white or a black, it would look better than adding the pops of red in. I get what they're trying to do with the British flag, obviously. It is average at best for me. It looks good on track. The renders, it looks not so great in. Moving on. Red Bull. It's a classic. It's going to become a classic livery. They've been running this one for so long, and why fix something that's not broken? The reason why it's not ungodly is they didn't really do anything too different or interesting. Although I guess Ferrari didn't either, but it's the black and red combo. Anyway, they didn't do anything unique or interesting with the livery. Again, it's just a repeat of the same livery, but it is still immaculate. And then moving on to the plain white Haas that they ran once they took off the Uralkali sponsorship. It is definitely better than the original one. I prefer it as plain white. But it's still an livery for me personally. Honestly, you know how impressed I am at the fact that I have such an even spread throughout these tiers. I'm genuinely proud of how even that spread looks. Okay, next one is Mercedes. And personally, I prefer the black Mercedes to the silver. It is still it's still a nice car. I don't love what they've done with the Mercedes logo. I prefer it when it was like the smaller ones, not like the massive. You know what I'm talking about at the back of the car where they have the Mercedes logo. Anyway, so I am tossing up between average at best or good. We'll put it in good for now, but I might shuffle it around. I'm considering bumping Alfa Tauri up, but probably not. This is when the Mclaren bias starts to kick in because I like this car. I like the color combo. I love that shade of blue and that shade of orange. My one thing is the numbers. The numbers, they could have like put them in black, put them in white, made them pop off more from the orange because that blue blends in. They've like outlined it, changed the font, like done something to actually make the driver numbers stand out on the cars because they just don't. I'm gonna throw it in great in between. Oh, there we go. It is just below godly. It is in between Ferrari and Aston. Sue me. And then finally we have Alfa Romeo. I like the side pod, like the four-leaf clover, I think that's what it is that they have. I think it looks pretty cool. It is also going in great, just behind Aston, I think. Oh, I need to make my tiers more even, give me a sec. Shuffle them around a little. There we go, that is my final, slightly controversial, but at the same time not controversial whatsoever, livery ranking. In godly, we have Ferrari at the top. Again, it gives me pain to say that. I'm kidding. Everyone is a Ferrari fan. So we have Ferrari and controversially Mclaren in godly. We then have Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Red Bull, Alpha Tauri in great. In good, we have the Alpine, but specifically only the pink Alpine that they're running for the first two races. And then Mercedes, average at best. Williams, We have the 2 Haas liveries and trash bottom tier. We have Alpine's normal livery and Alfa Romeo's Camo livery. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was my unsolicited and very unprofessional, slightly controversial at times, opinions for the F1 2022 car liveries. If you liked it, please subscribe and like this video, and there'll be more content coming very soon as I can actually get through editing it. It is a bit of a process. And sorry that this video is kind of late to the game because everyone's already posted the ranking videos. But again, waited for Alpha, and then I'm not bothered to wait for Haas. So we'll see what actually happens with them because, yeah, it's gonna be quite an interesting ride for them again this year. I low-key feel sorry for them. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and laters.